Good morning, Cochrane. Here is Genevieve from Sport for Life Cochrane. Good news. We have moved up a spot, so we are now 14th in Alberta and 86 in Canada. So well done. Today we are again continuing with our Instagram live. I will be joined shortly by Heather. She will tell us what she does in Cochrane. Can't wait to learn more about her and what she does. And also, I just want to give you a heads up. There's going to be more challenges coming up your way. So you can expect a weekend challenge. And then we're cooking up some challenges for next week. If you have a business, you'll want to check that. And also, we'd like to more of the sport organization. Like, what do you guys do? What are you up to? We want to see you in action. Oh, there she is. Hey, Heather.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's going good.
Well, thanks for joining us this morning on our live. Heather, why don't you introduce yourself and just tell us a little bit of your story in Cochrane?
Okay. My name is Heather Vanek. I'm the owner and osteopathic manual practitioner at Cochrane Osteopathy and Wellness Center here in Cochrane. I'm a relatively new business. I opened in 2019, so just before the pandemic hit. So it's been an interesting time.
For
Um,
sure.
Yeah, like I haven't really had a chance to experience too much of like the groups, the social aspect of Cochrane so far, just because as we were finally ready to do that, things all shut down.
Right.
Uh, but I have had the opportunity to join in like some gyms. So I've been to Spray Lakes. They had like a boot camp. I did a couple of those. And then Fit Body Boot Camp is where I kind of settled a little bit
Okay.
for now. And then I've done a few hiking groups because that seems to be my big passion, especially during the pandemic. It's been a pretty easy thing to get out and do as far as accessibility. Not that it's easy, but
Right.
yeah. So with Rad Moms in Calgary is who I've been doing that with.
Okay. So you found activities that you could keep going, and what I'm hearing too is creating some connections as well.
Yeah, I mean, especially as a grown up, we picked up our whole life and moved from Ontario. So no friends, no family,
Right.
just, decided to do that. And I mean, it's been a great decision.
Nice.
There's no going back for sure. But yes, I've really craved that social aspect of things. And I like to be really active. It's just always been a part of my life. And yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to as we open up a little bit more too.
To go back to some more structure and social
Yeah.
around it.
Yes, yes, exactly.
So, what's exciting for you with this challenge?
I mean, it just gives me that extra motivation every day to get out and move. So some days, especially if it's busier at work or with my three children, I might forget to do that. So
Right.
I like how there's little reminders, or I'll scroll through social media and I'll see, oh, some people are tagging Sport for Life Cochrane. I'm like, oh yes, I need to do that. So I think it's a really good thing, and it helps keep your body healthy and keep stress levels down as well.
Right. And I think that there's some linked that you can some benefits you see in your clients as well that you're seeing for treatment when they are active versus not active.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. For osteopathy, movement is life. The minute you stop moving is when things start to go downhill. So with osteopathy, it's not just motion though. I'm looking at the quality and quantity. So yeah, some people, if they've been really active, they might have a couple of spots that are out of position. And then I help them to move along their way, and then they can do those activities better, heal quicker, those kinds of things. So, yeah, it's definitely a benefit. Yeah, people who sit all day long can be in worse shape than someone who's a weekend warrior. So,
Right.
yeah.
And that's a good point. And I just want to point out, like, so in this challenge, people can download the Participation app and then track
Yes.
their minutes that way. But I think what we need to know as well about the app is it's a good tool to help you get active. So just to give you an example, you can do like a take 10, and then it gives you a little menu of option, and you can do some 10 squats, 10 push-ups, things like that. So it's just, like you said, it's just like on a busy day, that could be just a good way to make sure you do move and that something is happening.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've actually used that, the take 10 with my kids even. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's do 10 push-ups, 10 jumping jacks. And they think it's fun, right? Just to get up and move together, just, while you're waiting for dinner to be ready or that kind of thing. Yeah.
And as you do so, you do help to make Cochrane the most active community in Canada, which is not a bad thing either.
No.
So just a reminder that what's at stake is $100,000 for the municipality. So curious to see, how do you think this 100K could be spent here in Cochrane?
Yeah, I mean, I'm coming at it from a new perspective, as a relatively new resident to Cochrane, but I mean, we're here to stay. So I really do want to see the community flourish. So, I mean, a few things maybe an outdoor track so that people could keep moving. I used to do track and field for all of high school and into university as well. So I really like that, and I like to be outside. So an outdoor track would be great, or an outdoor pool, I think, would be a really great thing too. I don't know how it would work necessarily with the winters that we have here, but I still think it would be a good thing. And sorry, go ahead.
Oh, just so just more outdoor options to be active.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my kids also enjoy a little bit of parkour, a more safe way of doing it, not jumping buildings or anything like that. But so maybe if there was something like that available too, yeah. And I was also thinking like an online resource of clubs that could be available for people, so adults or children. Just as a new person coming to Cochrane, it's hard to know what clubs are out there, what teams are out there. So if there was kind of this one place to go and find all of that, I think it would be really helpful too.
That's a good point. One-stop shop with all the information
you
need. That would be amazing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it can be overwhelming coming to a new place and you're not sure what to do. But overall, I think Cochrane has done a really good job of having bike paths that all connect, lots of parks around. I think that's fantastic. So.
Right. So just enhancing what we already have and use it more. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
So any reason why other businesses should join the challenge?
Well, I think for most of us, it's important to stay active. So I think that if we all kind of come together and encourage our community to become more active on a daily basis, I think that would be a great thing. And for our children, as well as our parents, grandparents, all of that, I think everyone could use a little bit more activity in their life.
Right. Yeah. So coming together to be more active and then maybe win $100,000 for the municipality as we're at it.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful.
So for business owners and everybody in Cochrane, I was just mentioning at the beginning of our life right now, there's going to be some more challenges coming up. So expect one over the weekend, and then a work week challenge coming up. And also we'd like to see more of our sport partners. So if you have a club, a league, a fitness business, we want you on our social media. So just want to make sure you all tag us, Sports for Life Cochrane, and we're more than welcome to have you on live interview or just post what you are up to. And like Heather mentioned, when you're a newcomer or maybe a new parent, being on social media and seeing people like, oh, they're playing soccer, rugby, where is that path? I want to go jog there. So I think it's important to promote what's going on in Cochrane and help people connect. So Heather, one last word. Anything coming up for you as far as for the challenge? Do you have big hikes coming up or anything like that?
I mean, I always have big hikes on my list. So today's my oldest son's birthday. So we actually have a little birthday party hike planned for the weekend. So we're hoping the rain holds out on Saturday. hoping to get out to Kananaskis area and have
Okay.
some cupcakes at the top of a mountain. So
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah.
And for the families out there, so just like Heather, if you're heading out with your family this weekend, you can head over to participation.com, set up your profile, and then you can track the minutes for your whole family as well as yourself on the app. So just make sure you just wanted to point that out. So Heather, thank you so much. So just want to remind everybody, this is Heather from Cochrane Osteopathy. How can people find you?
I mean, you can find me on Instagram at Cochrane Osteopathy, or you can Google that as well. I'm pretty easy to find. Here to
Awesome.
help
And
your
you
whole
have
family.
there you go. And you have some appointment available in the next few weeks?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I'm still accepting new patients. So, yeah.
Good to know. All right. Well, thank you so much for your
Wonderful.
time this morning. It was great to
Yeah.
get to know you and what you do in Cochrane. Enjoy your hike and happy birthday to your son.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay. Have a
Bye.
great day, everybody. Bye.
You too. Bye.